Hi, everybody. Welcome to Annenberg Intelligence. We are so excited to have Mike Bass with us today. As you all know, he's Executive Vice President of NBA Communications. We all have to pause for a minute and think about what this year has been like, what 2020 has been like for the NBA. And Mike, I'm going to guess that in all of your experience, you have never had a year like this. Maybe let's talk about how you worked with the players and how you guide, or do you guide players, respond to and collaborate with them at a time like this when they are using their voices to press for change?
The reality is that early on, we were continuing dialogue with players and teams to make sure the voices were heard and how important they were for that collective vision to be out there, and how these Americans were impacted by what was going on. I mean, the NBA and the players have had a long history throughout our league of standing up for the principles of equality, diversity, and inclusion. And those are values that live on today, and they've long defined the NBA. There was very, very productive, long, heartfelt communications and conversations about how to restart this, not only dealing with the health and safety protocols that we were required to do this in a bubble, but to do it being mindful of wanting to make sure that we would collectively work to raise awareness about social justice. This was a moment that we knew that we couldn't sit back. It's in the DNA of the league to take action and opportunity.
Mike, ultimately, what do you hope that people say about the way the league communicates with its various constituencies, with its fans first and foremost, partners, players, and teams?
I hope you hear that if you talk to any media about their dealings with us, not just the communications department, but across the league and teams, that we're going to be accessible and helpful and responsive, but most notably proactive, to make sure that there's outreach coming from us to help everyone ensure that they can do the best job possible.